Welcome back to On The Volley, or as we like to be known, OTV, where we talk about all things football. Now, today I'm going to be talking about the Celtic v Livingston game, or should I say Livingston v Celtic game, because Livingston were playing at home. Now, the first thing I want to say, okay, as I said I would do, is apologise to the Livingston team, okay, and the supporters. I hold my hand up, okay, I was wrong. I predicted that Celtic would beat Livingston by at least 2 or 3 clear goals. What did I base that on? Considering our away form, considering that Livingston play on a plastic pitch. We don't really like plastic pitches. Considering that we haven't beat Livingston on the last, I think it's 5 or 6 occasions, which we've played them on their home pitch, okay, the Tony Macaroni pitch. Stadium, should I call it? Pitch, stadium, same thing. Anyway, I basically based it on the performance which Celtic had away from home, okay, to real beaters, where although they lost 4-3, they scored 3 goals away from home against a Spanish team who are well known for their defensive capabilities. I went ahead of myself, but I honestly did believe it. I should have taken into account, to be totally honest, okay, the away record that we have at the moment. I should have taken into account that we still haven't got all the players back in. But I was under the assumption when I made that prediction that Giacomakis would probably be playing. And I'm expecting a lot from him. And I hope that I'm proven right, okay, unlike my prediction against Livingston. But look, it is what it is, okay. The away record is not very good, okay. You know, some people are using other terms for it. That will change, okay. I'm confident, you know, the team knows the record. They know what the record's like away from home. Ange Postecoglou knows what the record's like away from home. I think Ange is just waiting for all his players to come back in, and I think we'll see a complete turnaround on that. You know, I watch other YouTube channels, you know, especially to read the comments, okay? And the reason for that is, and I've said this before, any football fan TV, okay, YouTube, whatever forum, okay, is basically a forum for the fans. And, you know, I believe that the comments, okay, it's there for the fans to give their voice in the comment section. So I like to just basically go through all the comments, okay, read them. I actually read all the comments on my videos. And I respond to all the comments on my videos as well, at least I try to. Now, I saw a complete change, not complete, but a general change, I'd say, yeah, from Thursday, where everyone was applauding the team. And even though they lost 4-3, they were applauding them, and I'll tell you why. They were applauding them because of the energy and the effort, okay? And the fact that they scored 3 goals away from home, and like I said, going to a Spanish team, okay, who are known for their defensive, okay, capabilities, and scoring 3 goals, that's a great achievement. And then, you know, obviously we were filled with expectation. I was filled with expectation, hence my prediction. Okay, then we go to Livingston, and we just weren't at the races. I mean, I take my hat off to Livingston. That was a great goal, okay, by them. Great strike, well deserved. I think Starfelt wasn't on the plan, lost him. And I think it's Shinnie, if that's his name, that scored the first goal. You know, Joe Hart made some 2 outstanding saves. One of them was where he, you know, palmed the ball over the bar. The second save that he made was when he dived to the left, okay, right, and he just managed to get his palm to the ball and just steer the ball out. Otherwise, that was in as well. So I think Joe Hart had a good game. He didn't have a bad game, okay, right. He did what he had to do. What I couldn't understand is, okay, right, why are we, the final ball, okay, the final ball wasn't very good, okay, and we were putting too many crosses into the box. Why were they not taking a shot from outside the box? There was a couple of occasions they could have taken a shot from outside the box, but it seemed to remind me of the Arsene Wenger days, okay, of Arsenal when they wanted to walk the ball into the net. I don't know, maybe that's just my view, okay, maybe I'm looking at it wrongly, but it very similar, reminded me of that, yeah? Take some more shots outside the box, that's all we need to do, okay? If the crosses are, you've got to mix it up, I think Celtic really only started playing, okay, in the last 15-20 minutes, okay, right? Their keeper had to make a couple of good saves as well. Again, like I said, I don't think I finished it because I go off on a tangent, okay, right? The comments, okay, they went from here to here, generally speaking, not 100%, but 1 minute, okay, right, we're applauding the team, okay, their effort and that. And the next minute, after the Livingston game, okay, we're questioning, okay, Ange Postecoglou, we're questioning his style of play. It's too early to do that. Now, don't get me wrong, like I said, it's a fans forum, okay? It gives the fans an opportunity, okay, for them to voice their opinions, okay? That's what it's there for. So, and everyone has a right to an opinion, okay? But obviously, it's going to cause a discussion. And my way of looking at it is, I believe that we need to give him more time. He's going through a rebuilding process, okay? It's early days, yeah. It's early days, okay? And he still doesn't have all his players there, yeah? Now, some of the comments, the fans are questioning the board, okay, right? Now, I don't know. Look, I don't know the politics, okay? I haven't researched it, so I'm not going to say, that I know anything about it. The ardent Celtic fans know more than me, okay? They want the board out. I actually thought that they've backed Ange at the moment, and they probably will back him again in January. So that's what I believe. Again, people, whoever's watching this has to remember something. Yeah, I've only been, following Celtic, okay, closely every game this season. I've always supported Celtic as my Scottish team because I'd watch the game in a pub with my boys, my Celtic boys, and I would always give an opinion there as well, yeah. All I've done is I've just moved it from the pub, okay, to this forum, YouTube. So, I just thought I'd have my say, okay. I was doing it anyway, so why not do it on YouTube? Look, I don't know where the problem is, okay? I don't know whether the board is a problem or not, so I'm not going to comment on something I don't know about. I may research that, I may get some more information, and one of these days I may do something on the board, yeah? But for the moment, I'm concentrating on what we have in front of us. What we have in front of us is a manager that I believe is going to take Celtic to glory, or back to glory, if you want. I believe we have a manager that once he gets everyone back in, because he's missing a lot of players, yeah? And one player in particular that makes a massive difference, and we've seen it, okay, is Kyogo Furuhashi. We don't have that spark up front with him. Ayeti, like I'd said before, I didn't know much about him. I hadn't researched him because he hardly ever played. He's been put in a situation where he has to play. So, the question is, and I was asking my Celtic boy, I said, why didn't you keep Odsonne Edouard? And he said to me, no, because he would have cost too much. He was asking too much on the salary, and that would have created problems in the dressing room. So when he told me that, I said, okay, hey, I understand. But at the moment, you've really only got one choice, Kyogo. Giacomakis, we still don't know. Yet to see. But I believe, seeing as he was the top goal scorer in the Eredivisie, okay, in Holland, albeit that their team got relegated that season, he was still top goal scorer. Okay, so that says something. Anyway, that's it from me. I really don't have much more to say apart from keep the faith, okay? In Ange we trust. Now, if you like the video, please press like. If you have any comments, please put your comments underneath. As you well know, okay, I always respond to comments, or at least I try to. If you haven't subscribed and you like my content, our content, okay, the on the volley content, please subscribe, okay. Remember something, we got Keeper that talks about Newcastle, we got Matt that talks about Manchester City, but he also, we also do the Premier League predictions, okay, for the weekend, and we do a recap on the results of the weekend as well. So anyway, that's it from me, Misha. I'm out.